Hello everyone, my name is Colin. Welcome to my workshop. So today's project we're going to be making a spanner to remove the bottom bracket on a bicycle crank. And so please join me as we make this video. I have a friend joining me today in the workshop, Edward Kinsey, and he's a very good friend of mine, and we're going to be working together. Okay, so we found a piece of steel that I think we can use. This looks about the right diameter and plenty long enough. So I think this is what will be our raw material, and I'm thinking that we're going to do it on the rotary table, where we can cut across and make some little pins or teeth that stand up that fit inside that nut that we spoke about. Okay, so let's get this set up on the rotary table and we'll take it from there. We're going to get that thing working, but for now it's not working. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut across this piece. So we've set this thing up to be in the middle of the milling machine spindle, and we offset it enough for the little tooth, and we're going to do a cut across and then move it over and cut across again so that we have a little post standing. But you'll see. Okay. Okay, so that's the first groove cut. We've gone down 4 millimeters. So now the other side, we need to move this over. So we've moved the cutter over 6 millimeters. That's an 8 millimeter cutter, and that should leave us with a post of 4 millimeters in the middle. Okay, so there's our first teeth, and we need to just measure that and make sure it is 4. Okay, so that's the first one. Now we need to rotate this 45 degrees to do the next. So let's rotate it. 40. 45. Okay, 45. And we'll do a cut across. Okay, so now we need to move the cutter over to 6 millimeters this side. Okay, so we're now moving it across from -6 to +6. Like that. Go back to there. Okay, so now we're going from 90 degrees to 270. want it on 135. Right. Okay, it looks like we're done. It's just a matter of cleaning it up a little bit and we'll test it out. Isn't that beautiful? Right, now we need to get the diameter correct. So we will be back to the lathe. Okay, so we've turned the outer diameter down. It's 43 millimeters. And now we need to turn the inner diameter. Right, so we set up to bore the inside, and that's just what we're going to do. Okay, about 37.5, so that looks right. Now for the big test. Look at that. That is perfect. I'm just going to slow this down. Right, there we have it. I'm just going to center this up nicely and just take a nice facing cut on this side, just to clean it up. And I'm going to just skim the inside just to make it look pretty. Right, should we skim the outside just a tad? So this is what it's looking like so far. The next stage is just to cut a hex at the top. So let's do that. We are now going to cut the hex on the top, and we are going to go to 36 millimeters because 36 millimeters is the size of the spanner that we have. I think it will be perfect when we just take the swarf off. Yeah. I think that's perfect. We decided to do a powder coat on the piece, even although the powder coat might chip slightly where the nut goes on or on the teeth itself, but we thought it would be a lot more durable than doing just a paint job. Right, so that's powder coating done. So there's a little bit on the inside where it didn't quite cover. Oops. But the rest, the outside looks really good. Okay, the spanner still fits fine. And this side fits perfectly. So I think we're going to call that done. And thanks for watching this video. And join me on the next one.